Sup YouTube, we're back, another vid here. This is gonna be another MTB video. It's not necessarily gonna be an unboxing. I kind of missed out on that. This is kind of gonna be like a first impressions video, like just what I think about the baits here that I got and what's going on with the December MTB here. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. First off, they've added a different style of the boxes. For example, this is one of the old ones. This is one of the older boxes I got. Just got the regular MTB logo on it. Orange decals and stuff all over it. You can see right there. But this is the new one. You can see here they kind of did a different logo on the front there. Obviously it says Ketchco by Ketchco on there, so it's a pretty new box. And instead of the orange decals, they got the black one, so it's a little different design in the box. So that's pretty much that. And let's see what some of these baits cost here. So the most expensive thing on this list, we got a Yozuri crankbait. It's about a 6-foot diver. Let's put these off to the side there. I have a 6-foot diver and it costs $11.99. Again, it's another bait made in Japan. It's got sorry about that. Just trying to stand this thing up here. So it's got a pretty small treble hooks. So you can see right there, like compared to the body, like the treble hooks look really small compared to the crankbait. Like it looks like something you put on a crappie crank to catch little crappie and stuff like that. But I don't really know why they did that. You should probably switch them out to like better hooks. These hooks are sharp though. I just would like them a little bit bigger. I mean, this looks like something I would use to catch bluegill with. They're so small, those treble hooks, or maybe even carp. Like carp, I use real small treble hooks on their weightless with corn on all three of the points. This looks like something I would use for carp. So small. Probably upgrade these hooks. Pretty good paint job. Says Yozuri on the back. So yeah, it's like a shad color. It says the 3DS crank MR by Yozuri. Like I said, 6-foot runner. Pretty good crank. Cost $11.99 for this baby. So that's definitely a pretty good deal. It seems pretty light. I mean, it's got like a little bit of rattle, but not really too big of a rattle to make a lot of commotion. It's not like a rattle trap where it just makes a ton of noise. Little small rattle chambers in there. So it feels really light. Like it's not really that heavy. Like here, hold on. For example, let me get one of my DTs here, or some crankbait. Just to tell the weight difference. Yeah, here's a DT4 right here. Get this one as a enormous fat boy. And why not? Let's throw a Berkeley digger in there as well. So we got a couple different crankbaits here. This is like around the same size as, well, this one is probably a lot bigger. This digger runs down to 8 foot. So anyway, these crankbaits here run about the same depth range. This one runs 6 feet, 4 foot. 4 foot, this is a DT4. Like I said, they're both fairly light. Seems like the DT may be a little bit heavier, but when compared to the Fat Boy is definitely a lot heavier. Probably because it's got like way more bigger rattles in it. This almost sounds like a rattle trap. Not really though. Here, I'll show you a rattle trap, just a comparison here. Here, hold up. Let's get this one out. Alright, yeah, this one. This is a Matsu crankbait given to me by a friend. Yeah, as you can see, those rattles are really loud. There's a lot of BBs in here, I could tell. Here's the Fat Boy. There's a rattle trap. You guys can definitely tell all that rattle trap is a lot louder in this thing. But anyways, Norman Fat Boy, it's about the same size. But the Fat Boy is obviously a lot wider because it's like a squirrel. It's meant to like bang off rocks and stuff, and like timber and laydowns. See right there's a little bit of width difference. I don't really know what they make these out of. I'm assuming it's like plastic, but it's actually feels a lot like a balsa bait. Like, yeah, these are both pretty light crankbaits. I think the DT4 feels a lot lighter. But anyways, this thing is definitely pretty light. I mean, for a bait this size. It might be a little bit hard to cast, but it's probably not going to be too big of an issue. Just want to point that out. Little black split ring on there. Black split rings on the hooks. And the hooks are black too. So, pretty good little crankbait right here. Next, we got a Johnson Sprite. This is a spoon. This thing weighs 1 ounce. It's a pretty heavy spoon. I mean, I don't really throw spoons that much, but I don't really have that much of them either. I mean, I have like a couple lying around in the box. Nothing really, like, the biggest spoons I have in my box is probably half the size of this thing, so you're obviously going to be able to chuck this thing a long ways. Big hunk of metal, seems like. Got that little spinner on there. They also include this little tail here. They say that I think I trimmed a little bit off, but they say you're supposed to take the hook off the split ring and put the tube like over the shank, like so it's kind of like a feather tail. I don't really feel like doing that, so I just did it this way instead. So, yeah, we got that. It's like a blue and silver color. Maybe imitate like a little shad or something. I don't know. Pretty good crankbait. Pretty good hooks. Big hook on there. Pretty sticky sharp. So there's that. Spoon. Next we got some jig heads by These are Mustad jig heads, and I already pre-rigged them with some grubs by Big Bite Baits. Let's see, I think I got six of them here. This is the thing that came in. Yeah, so here's some of those Big Bite Baits. Double twisted. These actually look like pretty good jig trailer right there. So there's those. We got a 6-pack of those. As you can see, I already pre-rigged a lot of them. I don't really think I pre-rigged them pretty good. It's probably the straightest one right here. And that Mustad jig head. Obviously Mustad, they make pretty premium hooks and stuff. Very sticky sharp. Yeah, very, very sharp, very sticky. That's always a good thing, because you definitely want that hook to stick that fish real good. Get a good hook set on behind the barb so it doesn't come off. There's that, and a little shad head on there. I'm probably just going to be like, I don't know, just hopping this thing along the bottom or something. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, it's December, but our ponds are already frozen up here. So I'm not really going to be doing any fishing for the next couple months or so, unless it's ice fishing. So if I'm doing any of that, I'll definitely probably get a video in for you guys on that. By the way, if anybody has an experience ice fishing, definitely let me know in the comments section below what baits would be good through the ice for like bluegills and crappie and bass and stuff like that. So drop your recommendations down below. Yeah, there's that. So we got the Big Bite Baits, Finesse Double Tail Grub, it says. These are $2.57 for 6 of them. And by the way, that Sprite Johnson was $3.74. About $4 for this thing. And those mustad heads were $2.52 for 2 of them. Dang, that's like $1 a head. That's, I mean, oh, never mind. So next we got another some swim baits, which is also good because I really need these swim baits. There's a these are made by Charlie's Worms. It's got a slit on the back for easy rigging and stuff. Pretty good little swim bait. I already got one pre-rigged. I like to pre-rig a lot of my stuff just so I'm not wasting time out in the water doing it. So I got on a little weighted hook there, as you guys can see. A lot of action is going to be through it. Basically, what I like to do, I don't like to rig my bait, like pushing it in here and going all the way through. Instead of it, I just kind of bring the tip of the bait right over the top of the eye where I have to want to put it so it doesn't tear the bait up pretty good. Going over that little weight there. So there's that, Charlie's Worms, little zipper dipper. And these are $2.49 for 4 of them, and a retail for $4.99, 8-pack. $4.99 for 8-pack, $2.49 for 4-pack. So it's pretty good. Pretty good deal right there. You're not really charging $1 a thing like the mustads were, but it is what it is. You don't want to complain about that. Dang, yeah, but swim baits are normally pretty expensive. I mean, Yum Money Minnows, those are like probably like 10. What is it? $10 for a 5. That lighting there and that cut. My phone kind of ran out of storage for a second there. So what I was saying is those Yum Money Minnows are like $10 for 5-pack, which is basically like $2 a bait. In my opinion, that's kind of ridiculous. But Berkeley Havoc, if I were to get 5-inch swim baits, probably be the Havoc grass pig, I think it's called. I think the 5 inches you can get a 6-pack for like $3, which is a pretty good deal compared to those Yums. So that's it. And I am getting some Spro BBZ 1s. I'm getting 2 6-inch Spro BBZ 1s. And I'm also getting a Lucky Craft Real IU. That's going to be the 7-inch. I'll do a review on those baits as soon as I get them in. And probably going to do an unboxing too along with that. So I'm getting those in, so stay tuned for that. So as I was saying, these swim baits, I think these are around 4 inches. They look like 4 inches. They might be 4.5. Let me get a tape measure. Dang it, I don't have a tape measure down here. I know I have some roll worms that I could use. I don't know. These are 6-inch roll worms. This is what I do when they don't have a tape measure on me. So these look, yeah, I'd say these are about 4.5 inches or so. Not 4 inches. I mean, I got some 4-inch swim baits here somewhere. Let's see if I can find them. Oh yeah, here they are. Here's some 4-inch Zoom Super Fluke Juniors. So these will really tell us the actual length of them. It looks like the it should be a tad bit longer. You guys can see there. Tad bit longer, so I'm assuming 4.5 inches for these baits. Charlie's Worms, little zipper dibber, they call it. So, besides that, that's pretty much all the baits we covered. Here's a list of some of the baits in case any of you guys were interested. What's inside, all that stuff. So that's pretty much it. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on MTBs. And for more lure reviews coming in your way, just be sure to subscribe. Thanks.